it is a moment where you need to have that discussion. We hope, contributes to the monarchy and the way in which...
Behind the regal walls of Buckingham Palace, where tradition reigns and secrets are seldom spoken aloud, an unexpected revelation sent shockwaves through the royal family. Princess Anne, known for her sharp wit and unwavering candor, delivered a message that left King Charles utterly speechless. It wasn't just any royal update. It was a revelation tied directly to Queen Elizabeth's final thoughts on Catherine, the Princess of Wales. But could this change everything? As whispers spread and speculation grows, one thing is certain: this revelation will redefine the monarchy's future. The unyielding force of Princess Anne. Before diving into Queen Elizabeth II's significant message about Princess Catherine, it is essential to understand the woman at the heart of this revelation, Princess Anne. As the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Anne has always stood apart from her royal counterparts. Unlike her brother, King Charles, or her late mother, who were often in the public eye, Anne has carried out her royal duties with quiet determination.
Princess Anne. She may be the hardest working royal.
Placing responsibility above recognition. Her life has been defined by resilience, discipline, and an unshakable sense of duty. While many imagine the life of a princess to be filled with glamour, Anne's reality has been one of sacrifice and relentless commitment. She has fulfilled her obligations without seeking attention, dedicating herself to the monarchy with a work ethic that few can match. Over the years, her steadfast devotion has earned her respect, not just from the public, but also from her royal peers and even her critics. Yet, beneath her unwavering dedication lies a more complex side of Anne, one shaped by the demands of royal life and the weight of expectation placed upon her from a young age. Her relationship with her family, particularly with King Charles and Queen Camilla, has revealed intricate family dynamics that the public rarely gets to see. And while she has always prioritized duty, recent events have shown a side of her that many were previously unaware of. Now, as whispers begin to circulate about Queen Elizabeth II's final message regarding Princess Catherine, it is becoming clear that Anne's role within the monarchy is far more significant than many ever imagined. But before we uncover exactly what the late Queen had to say, let's take a step back. How did Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip shape Anne's early years? What experiences molded her into the strong, independent woman she is today? Stay with us as we uncover the full story. The formidable beginnings of Princess Anne. Princess Anne's early years were anything but ordinary. Born on August 15, 1950, at Clarence House in London, she was the first daughter of Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. Her arrival was met with joy, yet her childhood was shaped more by duty than the warmth of a traditional family life. When Anne was just 18 months old, her mother ascended the throne, becoming Queen Elizabeth II, a monumental shift that would redefine Anne's upbringing forever. No longer just the daughter of a princess, she was now the daughter of a queen, a role that came with expectations far beyond what most children could comprehend. The demands of the monarchy meant that Anne and her older brother, Charles, were raised under the watchful eyes of governesses and nannies, with their mother often occupied with the heavy responsibilities of the crown. Unlike the idealized childhoods often imagined for royal children, Anne's early years were structured, distant, and marked by an unspoken expectation to carry herself with grace and resilience. Despite the public's perception of Queen Elizabeth as a distant mother, Anne has always defended her, acknowledging the immense sacrifices that came with ruling a nation. She understood, even from a young age, that her mother's absence was not due to a lack of love, but rather a duty that outweighed personal desires. However, this absence left a void, one that Anne would later fill in her own way, forging a personality defined by strength, self-sufficiency, and an unyielding sense of responsibility.
The traditional royal career better than Princess Anne.
At the age of 13, Anne was sent to Benenden School in Kent, a prestigious institution known for shaping young women into disciplined, independent individuals. While this was a common path for royal children, the transition was anything but easy. Being away from home at such a tender age, surrounded by expectations both from the monarchy and her peers, was a daunting challenge. Yet instead of crumbling under the pressure, Anne thrived. She excelled academically, earning 6 GCSEs and 2 A-levels, an achievement that stood as a testament to her intelligence and determination. This chapter of Anne's life was not just about academic success. It was the foundation of the woman she would become. One who would never shy away from responsibility, who would always place duty above all else, and who would ultimately carve out a legacy of resilience unlike any other in the royal family. Scandals, resilience, and a moment of unwavering courage. Princess Anne has always been admired for her dedication to royal duties and her equestrian achievements, but her personal life has been anything but simple. Her first marriage to Captain Mark Phillips, a fellow equestrian, seemed like a fairy tale when they wed on November 14, 1973, in a grand ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Millions tuned in to witness the union, captivated by the image of a young royal finding love. However, behind the grandeur, their relationship faced growing tensions. Rumors of infidelity plagued their marriage, with speculation that both Anne and Phillips had been involved in extramarital affairs. The biggest scandal erupted when it was revealed that Phillips had fathered a child outside of their marriage. The revelation sent shockwaves through royal circles and the public alike, further straining an already fragile union. By 1989, the couple had separated, and their divorce was finalized in 1992. Throughout the very public unraveling of her marriage, Anne remained composed, refusing to let humiliation or scandal define her. Instead, she carried herself with the same fortitude that had long been a hallmark of her character. Unlike many high-profile divorces, Anne did not allow her personal turmoil to overshadow her commitment to duty, proving once again her ability to navigate adversity with quiet strength. Her second marriage, however, was a stark contrast to her first. On December 12, 1992, Anne married Commander Timothy Lawrence in a small private ceremony in Scotland. The intimate gathering, attended by only close family and friends, reflected her desire for a more understated and stable union. Away from the relentless glare of public scrutiny, Anne and Lawrence built a life together, founded on quiet devotion. In him, she found companionship and a sense of peace that had eluded her in her first marriage. While her personal life has been marked by scandal and resilience, one of the most defining moments of Anne's life came not in matters of the heart, but in a moment of extraordinary bravery. On March 20, 1974, she faced a life-threatening situation that would forever cement her reputation as one of the most fearless members of the royal family. That evening, as Anne and Mark Phillips were returning from a charity event, their car was suddenly forced to a halt along the Mall in London. A gunman, Ian Ball, emerged from another vehicle and attempted to kidnap the princess at gunpoint.
Back in March of 1974, a lone kidnapper tries to nab Princess Anne.
Chaos erupted as Ball ordered Anne out of the car, but rather than surrendering to fear, she remained remarkably calm. Even as the gunman threatened her life, Anne refused to comply. She later recalled defiantly responding to him with, "Not bloody likely." Her refusal to submit, even in the face of grave danger, gave others a chance to intervene. A passerby, former boxer Ron Russell, along with Anne's personal security detail, managed to subdue the assailant long enough for her to escape. The attempted kidnapping shocked the nation and led to immediate changes in royal security protocols. But more than that, it revealed to the world the sheer determination and courage of Princess Anne, a woman whose life has been shaped not just by her royal title, but by her ability to face adversity head-on. But how did this pivotal moment influence the public's perception of Princess Anne and strengthen the values she has maintained throughout her royal life? Keep watching to discover. Princess Anne's unwavering devotion and the Queen's final revelation. Princess Anne has long been recognized as one of the most diligent and steadfast members of the British royal family. While others often found themselves at the center of public attention, she chose a different path, one marked by quiet resilience, unwavering duty, and an unrelenting work ethic. Over the decades, she has taken on more engagements than any other member of the family, involving herself with over 300 charities and carrying out royal duties with little desire for recognition. Her approach has earned her deep respect, not only within the monarchy but also among the British public, who admire her tireless dedication. Her role within the royal family became even more significant following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, as her older brother, King Charles III, ascended the throne. Anne emerged as one of his most trusted and loyal supporters. She stood by him during critical moments of transition, helping to maintain stability in the monarchy. When Charles was diagnosed with cancer,
from Buckingham Palace, which has announced that the King has been diagnosed with cancer.
Anne once again proved her unwavering commitment, taking on additional responsibilities to ensure the royal household continued to function without disruption. For Anne, devotion to duty is not merely an obligation, it is a defining characteristic. Her relationship with Charles is built on mutual respect, shared values, and a deep sense of familial loyalty, qualities instilled in them by their mother. Queen Elizabeth II had dedicated her life to safeguarding the monarchy, ensuring its traditions were preserved while also adapting to the ever-changing world. But as the British monarchy embarks on a transformative period under King Charles, an intriguing revelation has come to light, one that offers a rare insight into the private thoughts of the late Queen. Known for her discretion, Princess Anne has subtly alluded to a message left by her mother, a message that deeply affected the king and could shape the future of the royal family. Queen Elizabeth II was more than a ruler. She was a woman of profound insight and foresight. She possessed an extraordinary ability to recognize strength and leadership qualities in those around her, guiding and shaping the monarchy with precision. For over 70 years, she maintained an unbreakable sense of duty, ensuring that the institution remained a symbol of continuity and stability. Among the many decisions she oversaw, one of the most significant was the introduction of Catherine Middleton into the royal fold. When Miss Catherine married Prince William in 2011, she was welcomed into a family steeped in tradition, taking on the role of the Duchess of Cambridge before later becoming the Princess of Wales. To the public, Catherine's transformation was admirable. She evolved into a graceful, poised royal, embodying the dignity expected of a future queen. But Queen Elizabeth saw something far greater. She recognized a resilience in Catherine that few others perceived, an ability to endure, to lead, and to carry the weight of royal responsibility with unwavering composure. It was this recognition that prompted the Queen to express a final message about Catherine before her passing, a message that would leave a lasting impact on King Charles. But what exactly did the Queen say? Why did her words hold such significance? And what does this revelation mean for the future of the monarchy? Princess Anne's remarkable revelation. Princess Anne has long been recognized as one of the most dedicated and hardworking members of the royal family. Known for her straightforward nature and unwavering commitment to duty, she has always been a steady and reliable presence within the monarchy. Her bond with her mother, Queen Elizabeth II, was one built on deep trust and shared confidences. It was during one of their many private conversations that the Queen confided in Anne about something extraordinary, something that would later leave King Charles III in complete astonishment. During a recent private gathering of senior royals, Princess Anne decided to share a message from the late Queen that no one, not even Charles, had anticipated.
It is the monarch that is the key to this, that underpins the monarchy.
As she spoke, the room fell silent. The weight of her words was undeniable, and even King Charles, a man who had spent his entire life navigating the complexities of royal life, was visibly moved. According to Anne, Queen Elizabeth had once expressed a profound belief in the significance of Princess Catherine's role within the royal family. She saw something beyond the grace and dignity that Catherine carried in public. "She is the future," Anne recalled her mother saying. The Queen believed that when the time came, it would be Princess Catherine who would hold the family together, ensuring the continuity and stability of the monarchy. For King Charles, this revelation could not have come at a more crucial time. Since taking the throne, he has faced immense challenges: family conflicts, shifting public expectations, and the controversies surrounding Prince Andrew, as well as the tensions with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. With the monarchy under greater scrutiny than ever before, there has been an ongoing need for stability within the royal household. Throughout these turbulent times, Princess Catherine has remained a figure of quiet strength and resilience. While other members of the family have struggled under the weight of royal life, she has remained steadfast in her responsibilities, embodying the very qualities Queen Elizabeth valued most: duty, grace, and an unshakable commitment to service. For Charles, hearing his mother's belief in Catherine's importance must have been both reassuring and deeply emotional. Yet the Queen's message was not merely an acknowledgement of Princess Catherine's current role, it was a vision for the future. Queen Elizabeth, with her decades of wisdom and unparalleled insight, foresaw a time when the royal family would need Catherine more than ever, a time when her ability to balance tradition with the evolving expectations of the modern world would be crucial to maintaining the monarchy's relevance and respect. She understands what it means to serve, the Queen had reportedly told Anne, not for glory, not for recognition, but because it is the right thing to do. These words encapsulated everything that Princess Catherine has come to represent. She has dedicated herself to causes that truly matter, from championing early childhood development to advocating for mental health awareness. She has not only embraced the duties of royal life, but has redefined them, showing that being a member of the royal family is about service, not personal prestige. As the monarchy stands at a crossroads, the Queen's revelation raises a significant question. What will Princess Catherine's role truly become in shaping the future of the royal family? Stay with us as we uncover the truth. Princess Catherine's growing influence within the monarchy. Princess Catherine's evolution within the royal family has been marked by grace, dedication, and an ever-deepening sense of responsibility. As she steps further into the spotlight, her journey bears striking similarities to that of her aunt, Princess Anne, whose unwavering commitment to duty has long been admired. Anne, known for her no-nonsense approach and tireless work ethic, once remarked in a documentary that the pressures faced by younger royals are often more intense than those of previous generations. The relentless scrutiny of the media, she noted, has only intensified with the rise of social platforms, making public life even more challenging. While Anne navigated her royal duties without the added burden of social media, Catherine faces a world where every move is dissected in real time. Yet, like Anne, she has shown remarkable resilience, maintaining a steadfast composure amid the pressures of modern monarchy. The bond between Catherine and Anne is rooted in mutual respect and shared values. While their roles within the royal family differ, Anne's wealth of experience serves as a guiding light for Catherine. The two women have often been observed collaborating on various initiatives, their joint efforts reflecting a deep understanding of what it means to serve the crown.
The monarchy provides, with the Constitution, a degree of long-term stability.
Anne, who has spent decades defining her role with quiet determination, provides Catherine with an example of how to balance duty with authenticity. This mentorship is more than symbolic. It represents the continuity of royal tradition, ensuring that the next generation is equipped to uphold its obligations. Catherine's growing influence became even more evident following a recent revelation that sparked widespread admiration. A resurfaced interview highlighted a moment when Queen Elizabeth II herself expressed profound confidence in Catherine's abilities. This rare acknowledgement from the late Queen solidified Catherine's place as an indispensable figure within the monarchy. As news of this endorsement spread, the public response was immediate. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions, with royal watchers praising Catherine's ability to embody both tradition and modernity. Many noted how she has remained a pillar of stability, particularly during turbulent times for the royal family. This newfound recognition of Catherine's significance suggests a shift in her perception within the monarchy. While she has always been seen as the future queen consort, the Queen's endorsement elevates her beyond that title, positioning her as a leader in her own right. Her ability to navigate royal life with elegance and sincerity while forging meaningful connections with the public makes her an invaluable asset. Her role is no longer just about supporting her husband, Prince William, but about shaping the monarchy's future with her own influence. For King Charles, this acknowledgement from his late mother may serve as a reminder of Catherine's essential role in the monarchy's stability. As he continues to define his reign, he is likely to involve her in key decisions, ensuring that her presence is felt in matters of significance. Catherine's ability to bridge the gap between the past and the future places her at the heart of the institution's evolution. Her steady presence reassures a nation that has witnessed immense change, and her commitment to the values upheld by the monarchy reinforces the very foundation on which it stands. Princess Anne's decision to highlight the Queen's words at this particular moment carries its own significance. Known for her steadfast dedication to duty, Anne has never been one for public sentimentality. Her choice to bring attention to Catherine's role now suggests her belief that Catherine's position should be further elevated. Anne has long been regarded as one of the hardest-working members of the royal family, rarely seeking the limelight, but always ensuring the monarchy's smooth operation. Her endorsement of Catherine adds another layer of legitimacy to the growing understanding that Catherine is not merely a figurehead, but an integral force within the institution. As the royal family enters a new era, the importance of unity cannot be overstated. The close relationship between Catherine and Anne symbolizes a commitment to continuity, ensuring that the monarchy remains strong amid an ever-changing world. While Catherine's journey is still unfolding, one thing is clear: her influence is only growing. But what do you think? Has Princess Catherine quietly become the monarchy's most powerful force? We'd like to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.